Well, what a change in our weather we have had since yesterday. Yesterday, 74. Today, we've already dropped in the upper 20s with a light wintry mix continuing. Boy, we can see our Renaissance Hotel cam shaking about too due to the strong winds. But you're looking live at 169 and 71st Street. And the winds have helped to dry out some of those roadways out there. So that is certainly some good news. Now, we are continuing to track some areas of flurries around Barnsdall, Oologah, back towards the Owasso area. And zooming in, this pink color is that wintry mix of some sleet, freezing drizzle, and even a little bit of light snow. And our meteorologist Kerrigan Chauvin is in the Tulsa Metro with the very latest on the roads in the area. Kerrigan.
Well, I just have to say, I don't know whose idea it was to send the girl from Louisiana out in this winter weather for today. I'm struggling out here, but it is brutally cold. The wind's blowing, and as you can see here, we are seeing some of that wintry mix start to accumulate here on elevated surfaces. So our elevated surfaces is going to be the places that we're going to have to watch out for this icing over to take place as these temperatures continue to drop. With me, I have this tool here that shows the temperature of the ground. So we have 10 degrees marked on here right now on our thermometer. 10.5 degrees is our ground temperature. That's why we're seeing this ice accumulate on this elevated surfaces. If we go ahead and do this metal right here, 3 and 4 degrees Fahrenheit. So these are the areas that we're going to have to watch during the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. Going to be bridges, parking garages, and porches for tomorrow. Clint.
Very much, Kerrigan. We got to get her a stocking cap for sure, as it is cold, blustery with wind chills in the teens, and looking at more in the way of some sleet right down the turnpike. Heading back to the Muskogee area. At the top of the show, we were looking at an accident. Our tracker, Mark Fulton, was just right around the toll gate, and he is right now traveling westbound on the Muskogee Turnpike, heading back to the metro. What's happened is there was very heavy sleet, and that created some slushy conditions on at least the turnpike, and that's the case across much of Green Country this morning in the afternoon, as we have had some slick spots due to some of that slush on the roadways. We're looking at that sleet continuing Muskogee back towards Gore. Generally just rain across the Muskogee area, heading back across portions of southeast Oklahoma. We are at 29, north winds at 15, feels like 15 out there. Other temperatures, we've dropped in the mid-20s in Copan, all the way back to Pawnee, 29 in Pryor, 36 currently in McAllister, but your temperature will drop off too this afternoon. Wind gusts on the noon hour at 37. Now about 10 o'clock this morning in Tulsa, we had a wind gust of 47 miles per hour. Had a power line down in the Metro 2 due to those gusty winds, and of course all those leaves coming off the trees too. So wind chills right now at 15 in town, 12 Coffeyville, 27 in Stigler. By about 5 o'clock this afternoon, these temperatures are going to be dropping off even more, and that precipitation does move out, but we'll see temperatures drop off middle to upper 20s. And tonight, a clearing sky by 10 o'clock, 21, but heading into tomorrow morning, we could have a record low in Tulsa. The record is 15, set way back in 1911. We're going to shoot for 13, and still with the north wind, look at these wind chills. Oh man, it's going to be very tough with those kids out on the bus stop tomorrow morning with wind chills in the single digits. Now tomorrow afternoon we do get above freezing, mostly sunny in the 30s. Checking out your forecast for the next 10 days, heading into Wednesday, upper 40s, and then a gradual warm up by Friday into the weekend with high temperatures in the 50s. And look at next week, we may see